Hillbilly.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, I hope y'all are doing wonderful today. I got something I want to show you guys that not only am I excited about, but especially my wife, Ames. Yeah, a lot of you guys and girls, as a member of our VIPs, well, you guys know my wife, Ames. She's on every Tuesday night during our VIP live chat. And yeah, I did marry up, no doubt about that. So before we get into this box, let me tell you a little bit about why we had this box sitting here. Brand new. My wife, Ames, she is a real estate agent. So here in the Ozark Mountains, a lot of times when she goes and shows houses or land, sometimes it can be quite remote places, because we got a lot of hills and hollers around here. So she needs a way to protect herself. And out of all the pistols that she could have chose, she liked the .38 Special Revolver. Yeah, it fit her good. She could shoot it good. She was very confident with it. So that's what she chose to carry. Now also, depending on what she's wearing that day, she might be carrying her firearm in a carry concealed purse, backpack, that type of situation, which works out really nice. And as that pistol sits in there in a holster, you do have the hammer on, revolver. So if she ever needed to discharge that through her purse, I've always had a concern that hammer might get caught coming down like on the holster or maybe something in the purse. And so that's been a concern of mine for a long time. So we were in the market for another .38 Special, but hammerless. Well, since she knew that's what she was wanting, she's been saving up her nickels and dimes, just waiting for a great special of a particular pistol that she wants. Well, that special come up along Christmas time, and we finally got it in, and very excited about this. So let me open this up. As you can tell, it is a Smith & Wesson. I know it's upside down, but anyway, this is how it come. So we did get this through PSA. So, yep, they had a great special going on. So this is where we got this pistol at. Let me open this up here. Let me pull this paper off here and show you what Ames has. This is the Smith & Wesson Model 642. It is chambered in .38 Special, and this also is Plus P. It is hammerless fire, and as we do with all guns, when we get them in our hand, we always check them, make sure they're clear. So even though this is brand new, never been fired, we can see that it is completely clear here. And you might notice this is a 5-shot, which the pistol that she's been using is also a 5-shot, so there's no difference between that. But this one right here is also a Plus P. So that means she can carry a little bit more heavier of a self-defense round. Another thing this come with, some people might like it, some might not, but this came with a Crimson Trace laser dot grip on it. The grip is really nice. It's real similar texture and everything to what she's carrying right now. And if you're not familiar with the Crimson Trace grip dot, the dot is right here, and then here's the button to turn it on. So this is a red dot, and so when you grip the gun, it is no problem to go ahead and turn the laser on right there. Yeah. And yes, they are adjustable. It looks like right off the bat that might be a little off to the right side, but there is adjustments on here, so that's no problem. And of course, she still has the same sight as the pistols that she's shooting right now and carrying, so that's not going to be any change on her. It's actually going to feel very similar to the one she's carrying. So for this is a little heavier duty, and it's a Smith & Wesson. So now we know this is all clear, and we showed some of the goodies on here. let's talk about this for a minute. So this is a J-frame Smith & Wesson revolver. It's been around for, 75 years and just been working great. So this is stainless steel. It has an 1 7/8" barrel on it. The overall length is 6.3 inches. Another great thing about this is it weighs 15.4 ounces. So, I mean, it's not going to be dragging your britches down while you're carrying it around. We already know this is clear. Let's test the trigger right here. And I have already pulled this back, and you get back here, and I mean, it's got a great hold right there. I mean, and then fire. I mean, it is. I love that hold right there. You can do that without firing it. And it's got a great wall right there. I mean, just a nice solid wall, and then a very crisp fire right there. So this being new, I'm sure the trigger feels fairly heavy, but as this gets worked, it's going to loosen up some. But man, what a great wall right there. Man, it comes back there and it just hangs right there, and you could hold that all day, it seems like, and then crisp fire. And we know different strokes for different folks. There's a lot of people out there that probably carry a semi-automatic, but this is what she likes. This is what she's comfortable with. So, hey, I'm all for it. It's better than carrying a rock and a sharp stick, no doubt. But we will get this out on the range, get shooting at some, show you guys how it shoots and handles. Ames needs to put several rounds down range with it before she actually starts carrying it. And our weather, just like a lot of your guys' weather right now, is really terrible out there. It is cold, very cold, harsh winds. But just as soon as it warms up just a little bit, we'll get out on the range, we'll do a video with you guys, showing you all about this, see how she likes it. And that's another thing. I like for her to shoot several rounds through this, get really comfortable with it, make sure that she likes it. If she does, so the revolver that she has right now, we can take the value of that, if we get rid of it, and put it towards this one, and that'd be a nice upgrade for not very much money, and something that she'll feel more comfortable with. So thank you very much, Hillbilly Nation, for watching this video. I hope you're as happy for Ames as I am. I know she's very excited, and I want to thank my friends over at PSA. What a great deal they had on this. If you'd like to check out any of my friends, they're all listed in the solo link below. We appreciate you, Hillbilly Nation. Remember, God, family, and country. Make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you. And if you enjoyed this video, check out some of these other videos we got coming up right after these awesome VIPs.